Hello everybody, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island. Well, we're still in Chapter 5. The good news is, last time we did manage to escape from the crossroads after finding the magic ritual LeChuck used to defy death. The bad news is that Elaine has agreed to become Chuck's demonic bride, and they've armed themselves with a ghost-banishing potion, root beer, that is keeping us from being able to do anything around them to save the day and get Elaine back to normal. Thankfully, the crossroads have been ripped open, resulting in portals heading to a couple of different places, the first of which we found leads to Club 41. And again, good news, we found our body. Bad news, it's being used as a new dartboard. And another complication.
Oh, I can't make the doorknob turn. Stupid ghostly limitations.
So it looks like we're stuck having to use the portals to move around. And fortunately, the two people who showed up for our wake are less than sympathetic to our plight.
Hey, WP.
Hold on a tick. I've almost got my stroke back.
Yeah, I tried making a scary face at them last time and it didn't work.
Please stop throwing darts at me.
What do you care? You're dead.
But I need my body. I'm not done with it.
Sorry. Just be grateful that I'm not a very good shot.
Bet things have been pretty quiet in the old courthouse since I heroically gave my life to cure the pox of LeChuck.
It's true. Without that LeChuck and pox voodoo poison coursing through our veins, Flotsam citizens have returned to their usual roguish yet not entirely evil ways.
LeChuckenpox? Great name. Why didn't I think of that?
But with LeChuck on the loose, the crime rate is going through the roof! He did things to poor old Crimp Digit that we don't even have names for yet!
Oh. Why is LeChuck committing undefined acts of evil on the citizens of Flotsam?
He thinks we're hiding that voodoo lady, Chippy, and he won't take no ouch stop stabbing me for an answer!
So, are you hiding the voodoo lady?
Absolutely not! That witch is nothing but trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with V, and that stands for voodoo.
Oh, we got trouble. Right here in Flotsam City. With a capital T and that rhymes with V and that stands for voodoo. Oh, yes, we got trouble here. We got big, big trouble. What? You've never heard a guy do a Music Man parody before?
So, ever seen a ghost before?
Have I ever? I'm a judge, laddie. My every waking hour is haunted by the harrowing curses of the despicable reprobates I've sent to the gallows. To be frank, your cheery spirit is something of a welcome respite.
Yeah, I'm much more of an existential crisis ghost than a mind-numbing horror spirit. All that wailing really does a number on your throat. Give me a drink, Grind Stump.
I'm afraid your bar privileges expired when you did, Threepwood. In your next life, try to settle your debts before you get killed,
I guess they don't keep any ghost grog on tap.
Talk to you later. Yo, Bug-Eye!
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
Seriously, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
I bet I can guess. You dressed up like a throat grub and snuck out through the blowhole?
Manatees don't have blowholes. Plus, that's really stupid. Now leave me alone.
Yo, Bug-Eye!
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
Bother, bother, bother.
Hey, whatever happened to that locket Dakava had?
Probably at the bottom of the ocean with the rest of... Well, it's at the bottom of the ocean.
Come on, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I really do not want to talk about it.
No, let me guess. You ignited the gases in the stomach, which resulted in a catastrophic explosion destroying
did that
everything
one
within a
already,
25-mile radius?
And yet, here I am, without a scratch on me.
So was I right?
You're an idiot.
Yo, Bug-Eye!
Let's try
What
one
do you
more.
want, Pipsqueak?
You gotta tell me how you got out of the manatee and ended up on Flotsam.
What part of don't want to talk about it didn't you understand?
I'm gonna go ahead and guess. You took the gross-out subway again, didn't you?
Wrong. Now buzz off.
Yeah, I get the feeling we gotta provoke him somehow, which probably means finding out how he really did get out of there. I don't think we can do anything else here at the moment. So let's head back to the crossroads and see if we can find some other portals. And let's go and check the gateway. So we hadn't been in there in a while, and if there's anything new, it's most likely to be at the most remote
Caleb?
point.
What are you doing over here?
Standing mostly.
What's going on with the crossroads? I thought the spell would take me back, not just rip open the spiritual realm. Is there any way to stop it?
Yes. I assume you are still carrying around that last shred of life you came here with. If you were to give that up, the rips in the crossroads should close right up.
Really? It's as simple as that?
Yep. A simple sacrifice of a teensy shred of life, and all these rips will seal up good as new, putting everyone in their place for eternity. Of course, you'd be stuck here for good, and LeChuck is probably already powerful enough to destroy every living thing on the planet, so I don't see what good it'd do.
So I can close these rips, but then I'll really be stuck here? A pirate's life. Not for me.
For eternity.
Well,
Hi, Caleb.
Oh, hello again.
Why are there other smaller rips in the crossroads?
Oh, those are for ambience. They create a nice mood light for those nice romantic nights.
The rips in reality are for mood lighting?
Mood lighting? Are you nuts? LeChuck must have discovered the monkeys of Montevideo and used them to conjure up the location of the crossroads in the physical world. That would have weakened the integrity of the fabric between the worlds.
Where have you been?
Oh, I don't know. Just wandering, I guess. I thought I heard my dog over here. I guess I was wrong.
See you later, Caleb.
Sure, anything's possible.
which means we probably won't see him again. Oh, here's another portal.
Captain Threepwood? Captain on deck!
Mr. Winslow? Relax, I'm not the captain anymore. I'm dead.
Ah, yes. I thought you looked a bit more wispy than usual, sir.
And this is hardly the screaming narwhal. What happened?
It was that nasty LeChuck fellow, sir. Ooh, you were right about that one. First, he knocked me off the ship, and then he kidnapped your lovely wife. And then...
Yes?
Then he... Oh, I can hardly say it, sir.
Did he make you kill someone? Force you to turn on your family and loved ones?
He took down the map, sir. How does one expect to get anywhere without a map?
And looks like one of those monkeys is here.
Hello, little monkey.
I wouldn't, sir. He's still a bit frustrated that we can't agree on the props we need for our new game. Rock, paper, and I say fountain pen. He disagrees and gets rather bitey about it.
And overboard!
Good heavens, sir.
Well, I don't need to worry about holding my breath.
I think that's what's left of Dakava's ship. The Voodoo Lady's locket. It's stuck up there in that seaweed. But it looks like it survived another harrowing voyage through a giant manatee.
And so there's a helmet.
Looks like Dakava's helmet found its way out of the manatee in one piece. I wonder if Dakava was so lucky.
Up we go.
Well, I was going to look around here a little bit more, but then again, I was just meaning to look at the water, not jump in the ocean.
What's this stuff?
Those are the pieces I need to play a game I'm inventing called Rock, Paper, Fountain Pen.
Alright, well, before we talk to Winslow a little more...
giant manatee bones. To think, my bout of Cyrano-styled romance has brought peace to these murky depths.
Okay, not to be that guy, although I've been pointing this stuff out before, Cyrano de Bergerac came after the Golden Age of piracy. At the very least, the play about him came afterward. I think Cyrano himself was just after the Golden Age of piracy.
Sometimes on my birthday, Elaine wears fishnets. This being the real world, I still can't touch anything, so this fishnet has to stay here. Reminders of why blind dates are a really bad idea. Yep, this was the home of La Esponja Grande.
Okay, so not much I can do here at the moment.
The Howler Monkey, forever committed to the salty depths.
Since I can't touch anything. On the bright side, any giant manatees that are down here can't harm me either.
Clam! Huh.
That just sent something to the top.
Hello?
Swim away! I'll zap you with this eel.
Anemone?
Guybrush?
Are you okay?
No, Spinner K has been destroyed.
What are you doing in there?
What you should be doing, hiding from him.
Oh man, what did he do to you?
Nothing yet, thank Poseidon.
Look, I know Winslow can be a bit forward, if not a bit bawdy, but he's got a good heart.
Oh, not sweet Reggie, I mean LeChuck.
Oh, I see.
He destroyed Spinner K. The sails of his undead pirate ship are filled with the winds of the apocalypse.
Oh, that's not good. Look, come out and let's talk about this.
No, I'm too frightened.
Can I get you to come out?
No, I don't trust anyone. Well, maybe Reggie.
Wait, Winslow? That salty dog.
Despite our taxonomic differences, Winslow understands me.
Huh. I wonder how that works. Logistically.
But now I'll never see him again.
You and Winslow are you and Winslow?
I'd never assume he would have me as his life partner, but we have shared our love.
Whoa, too much information.
And now I'll never see him again.
I need your help out here.
For what?
Well, unfortunately, I'm currently a ghost, so I can't touch anything.
A ghost? How? What happened?
I'll give you one guess.
Killed by him! I'll stay in here, thank you, where it's safe.
I'll be back later.
Be careful!
Oop, didn't get a chance to ask the big question.
Are you still in there, Anemone?
As long as LeChuck is still alive, I'll be in here, thank you.
Would you come out for Winslow?
I would venture out of the safety for a mere sign of my dear Reginald.
A mere sign? A mer sign, perhaps? Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
I'll go see what I can do. I'll be back later.
Be careful!
Up we go. Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Anemone is hiding in a cave below your raft.
What's this? My scale-clad steady is but a few leagues beneath my heart.
That's right.
Ask Anemone to swim to me. Swim to me, my sweetheart!
Well, the problem is LeChuck. Anemone's terrified and hiding out until all of this pirate apocalypse mongering blows over.
How tragic.
What are you doing out here?
Sailing, sir.
Sailing?
Well, rafting at least.
What happened to the narwhal?
After LeChuck knocked me off, he simply set it adrift at sea.
Why is there a monkey on your raft?
Actually, the raft belongs to the monkey, sir. LeChuck tried to convince your wife that right here was this creature's natural habitat. Between you and me, sir, I dare say that LeChuck wasn't trying to help these poor monkeys at all.
Perhaps you could drop something down to us, Stemily? Something to show your, affection?
A capital idea! Perhaps a poem, a haiku even! I became a master of the haiku while working on the Sashimi Islands.
Whatever, as long as it sinks.
Don't you worry. While waiting for the currents to cooperate, I've been working on a game I've entitled Rock, Paper, Pen.
How's it played?
Well, paper beats rock, and then the player must shame the paper into defeat by filling it full of lewd phrases using the pen.
Nothing like a good shaming.
Anyway, I have all the materials I need to write my dear anemone a haiku. May my sinking stone lift quivering spirits.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
The motion of my ocean isn't enough to jostle this seaweed. Hello? Anemone, Winslow dropped a note down to you. It's sitting right over there.
Mi amore. It's a love note.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Well, that moved the seaweed a little bit.
Maybe if I had some physical substance, I could get this seaweed moving. Clam, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Foot. Oh, I'm sorry I made light of you not having 2 feet. Huh. 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 Holy clam bubbles! Locket saved!
I say, Captain Fleetwood, my beloved has sent me a sign. I must prepare myself for our reunion. Mizzens, I haven't smelled this rotten since languishing in my own filth while doing my time in the hold of Captain Liverbottom's trader ship.
What's that?
Deodorant, Captain. Bought from the apothecary in Woodtick, I believe.
Winslow, the locket isn't a sign from Anemone. She loved your poem, but I sent that locket up here. I can't touch it, but it's the thing that's going to reunite my ghost with my body.
Oh, most important then.
Most.
Well, I'll hang it here as if it were our map. Remember our map, sir?
How could I forget?
Let this locket lead you back to your body, the way our map has led us to adventure.
The Voodoo Lady's locket transfers spirits to bodies based on which way that little arrow button is pointing. I can't press it, though. But I bet Winslow wouldn't mind helping.
All I have to do is get a different sort of picture in there.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
I think your poem was a hit.
Ah, it is an honor to think I may have brought a bit of peace to a frightened heart.
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
Just for the comedy value.
Nothing happened. I should have possessed the Voodoo Lady. I guess no one's home on the other end. That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Luckily,
I'll just cover up the Voodoo Lady. Voila! Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
Ooh, I don't remember my body being this cold. Hey!
Ah! Great jumping gibbets! It's alive!
It ain't alive. It's some kind of voodoo zombie.
Quick, chop its head off!
What? Ooh, wait a second.
Don't worry, Your Honor. A good whomp in the choppers ought to take care of this one.
I'm sure we can talk this out.
Ouch! Are you all right, sir?
I think I just had the spirit knocked out of me.
Ah, yes, that would explain the girlish scream, sir.
Mr. Winslow,
Yes, sir?
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
Back for another round, zombie boy.
Yeah, fighting's not going to work because even with undead zombie powers, Guybrush is still kind of a wimp.
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you! You there! I'll be back shortly. I'm taking this body to the jail.
Sure. The ladies come calling. I'll tell them that's where you went.
Oh, great. I'm in jail. Again.
However, you'll recall that the voodoo lady said she left some of her spirit gum while she was here in prison, although I think she was in the other cell.
Hey, somebody stashed something behind this loose brick. It's a diary. Dear Diary, well, I am in jail. Apparently I misunderstood when the merperson I met asked if I needed a lift. I assumed that meant I could ride him all the way into town. Anyway, I'm hiding you for now in case they search me. I don't want anyone knowing my personal inner thoughts. What else is in here? Dear Diary, I think that any moment now the manatees will start kissing. I hope I can slip out just as he slips the tongue. Ew. I think I've read enough. Ew, gross. That other windowsill is covered with chewed gum.
On the bright side, looks like I've got all my physical gear back.
I wonder whatever happened to my hand. I hope it's happy.
It's Elaine's wedding ring.
The Feast of the Senses. I used this to embiggen La Esponja Grande, and now look at all the trouble it's caused.
I've still got.
Apparently, I can close the rips between realms by sacrificing my last shred of life. But then I'd be dead instead of just 99 3/4% dead, so I don't think I'll be doing that.
Not yet, at least.
Mo money, Mo ability to solve puzzles. Here's a tip. Glue down your tip jar.
I've also got the...
Ugh, LeChuck's sock is really putrid. Maybe I can put it to good use by torturing people for information with it.
There's a pretty blatant hint about what we used it for.
Dear Diary. Well, I am in jail. I assumed that meant I could... Anyway, what else is in? Dear Diary...
Is that some kind of poster in there? I can't quite see it from here.
Whoa, that is one big wad of gum stuck up there.
Uh-oh. My body is starting to feel all numb and tingly. I wonder if that's a bad sign.
Probably we can only be here for so long.
Uh-oh. Hey, what happened?
I don't know, sir. The locket sparked a couple of times, and before I could say sexy fish, you were back here.
Sexy fish?
It's an expression, sir. Something I picked up while on my tour of the exotic Limbo Islands.
So what you're saying is the effects of the locket are temporary?
That does appear to be the case, sir.
Well, that's just great.
now that we have some dirt on Bug-Eye...
Hey, how'd my body get back here?
We came to check on you and found it just laying around. We figured you were dead again, so we just put you back here.
Right.
Yo, Bug-Eye!
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
Oh. No, let me guess. Perhaps you waited around until the mating ritual, made your way to the tongue, and escaped when the manatee went in for the kiss.
Hey, who told you that? That's private information.
And once free from the manatee, you... befriended a mer person who you ended up riding all the way to the shores of Flotsam.
That's impossible! No one knows about that!
Look at me! I'm Bug-Eye. I like to get in on manatee makeout sessions and ride merfolk around.
Are you mocking me, boy?
And let's see, what was the face that bugged him before?
Arr! Does it look like I'm mocking you? Arr!
Well, I guess not. You're just really ugly.
Okay, clearly we have to make our face look like
Yo,
his.
Bug-Eye.
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
So, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I don't want to talk about it.
Look at me! I'm Bug-Eye. I like to get in on manatee makeout sessions and ride merfolk around.
Are you mocking me, boy?
Arr! Does it look like I'm mocking you? I'm Big Bad Bug-Eye. I keep a girly diary. I wish I had hair so I could put it up in curls.
Let's just see how that face looks with my fist shoved in it.
All right, that's enough. I think you need some time to calm down, lad. It's off to the drunk tank for you. And you, don't slime up the place while I'm gone. I'll just leave him there until he cools off.
Alright, so now that I've got the main prison cell all blocked off, I can go get tossed into the other cell. But we are fast approaching the half-hour mark. So I'm going to get back to Mr. Winslow, and we'll call this chapter closed. Trying to do the run command. Really not worth it. You need two hands to steer with any accuracy while holding the run button down, but anyway, we're here now, so next time we should jump right into, or we should go right into the cell that has the spirit gum we need. But we will pick up from here next time and enact that brilliant plan. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.